Step back into the late 70s, where sitcoms ruled the airwaves, and laughter was the soundtrack of households across America. Three's Company, a groundbreaking series that aired from 1976 to 1984, brought uproarious comedy and unconventional living situations to the forefront. Set in a beachside apartment in Santa Monica, the show centered on the escapades of Jack Tripper, Janet Wood, and Chrissy Snow as they navigated the hilariously complicated world of misunderstandings, mistaken identities, and comical mishaps. One can't help but recall the iconic moments that made Three's Company a household favorite. The ingenious premise of a man living with two female roommates sparked endless comedic situations, fueling both the plot and the endless laughter of its audience. With its witty writing and memorable characters, the series left an indelible mark on viewers. For many, the show was a gateway to timeless humor, blending slapstick comedy with social commentary on relationships and societal norms. Whether it was Jack's knack for getting into absurd situations or the trio's dynamic chemistry, there's always that one scene or moment that remains etched in memory, leaving a lasting impact. When was your inaugural encounter with this uproarious series? For some, it might have been during its original run, eagerly awaited every week for the next dose of laughter. For others, it might have been discovered later through reruns, yet the charm and wit were timeless, transcending generations. Share your cherished memories and personal experiences related to this beloved series. Was it a moment that had you in stitches, a heartfelt scene that resonated deeply, or perhaps an episode that left a lasting impression on your perspective? We would love to hear your stories and reminisce about the laughter Three's Company brought into your life in the comments below. So, what's your tale from the apartment in Santa Monica? Share away and let the nostalgia flow. Don Knotts had never done a live sitcom before Three's Company. Transitioning from his successful stint on The Andy Griffith Show, Knotts took on the role of Ralph Furley in the series. His portrayal of the quirky landlord added a new dynamic to the show and brought his comedic expertise to the forefront. Despite being new to the live sitcom format, Knotts seamlessly integrated into the cast and contributed to the show's success with his comedic timing and memorable character. His performance as Ralph Furley remains a notable aspect of Three's Company, showcasing his versatility as an actor and adding a fresh energy to the series. Susan Summers once referred to the day she got fired from Three's Company as the day my career ended. Her departure from the show amidst a contract dispute remains a significant point in the series' history. Summers, portraying Chrissy Snow, became a beloved character, yet behind the scenes, conflicts arose, leading to her unexpected exit. The aftermath of her departure left an impact on the show's dynamic, challenging the writers to introduce new characters and maintain the chemistry among the cast. Summers' departure was a pivotal moment, both for the actress personally and for the show's trajectory, marking a shift in the beloved sitcom's narrative and casting choices. Richard Kline's role as Larry Dallas on the 1976 TV series Three's Company was initially intended as a one-time guest appearance. However, Kline's chemistry with John Ritter's character prompted producers to extend his role, making him a recurring character before eventually becoming a cast member. This unforeseen progression significantly impacted the show's dynamics, injecting a fresh dynamic into the storyline and contributing to its enduring success. Kline's character added depth to the interactions and storylines, ultimately becoming an integral part of the sitcom's fabric. Producers for the 1976 TV series Three's Company had initially set their sights on casting a Don Knotts-type actor to portray the role of Mr. Furley. However, their search fell short in finding the exact fit for the character. Rather than settling for someone similar, they pivoted, aiming directly for the man himself, Don Knotts. Their decision to pursue Knotts for the part of Mr. Furley was a significant turning point. Knotts, renowned for his comedic prowess, had never ventured into live sitcoms before this role. His successful transition from his previous iconic role on The Andy Griffith Show to playing the quirky landlord, Ralph Furley, added a unique dimension to Three's Company. Despite Knotts' unfamiliarity with the live sitcom format, his seamless integration into the cast and his comedic timing contributed substantially to the show's success. His portrayal of Ralph Furley remains a standout aspect of the series, showcasing his versatility as an actor and injecting a fresh energy into the show. The exterior shots of the Ropers' apartment in the 1976 TV series Three's Company were filmed at an actual corner apartment house in Santa Monica. The owners granted permission for filming rights, allowing the show to use the location as the backdrop for the Ropers' residence. This real setting added authenticity to the series, providing a tangible environment for the comedic antics of the characters. Jenilee Harrison's brief appearances in the opening credits of the syndication version of the episodes became a subtle but consistent addition to the show's later run, as Cindy is glimpsed entering the zoo with the rest of the cast, symbolically weaving her character into the familiar ensemble imagery that became synonymous with the series. Though her role was limited, these fleeting moments encapsulated her presence within the show's iconic introduction, marking a visual representation of her inclusion in the Three's Company family. Priscilla Barnes, who joined the cast, harbored a different sentiment about her time on the show. In contrast to the lighthearted on-screen dynamic, she expressed discontent with the backstage atmosphere. Barnes considered her years on Three's Company as the unhappiest in her professional career. So much so, she nearly quit immediately after being cast due to her dissatisfaction with the working environment. Interestingly, the theme song that once posed a potential performance opportunity for the show's stars Ritter, DeWitt, and Summis was flatly rejected by all three initially. This ironic refusal contrasts with Suzanne Summers' later career shift towards becoming a noted Las Vegas singer after departing from the show. These nuanced insights into the experiences and decisions of the cast members behind the scenes offer a different perspective on the production of Three's Company, shedding light on the personal challenges and choices that complemented the series' on-screen success. At different points in its run, the apartment in the 1976 TV series Three's Company had varying addresses. The inconsistency in the address was an intriguing aspect for keen-eyed viewers. In real life, this fictional residence had different designations throughout the seasons, adding a layer of curiosity to the show's setting. This subtle detail sparked discussions among fans, highlighting the intriguing discrepancies and creating a bit of mystery around the character's abode. These changing addresses became a point of interest for the audience, subtly woven into the series' fabric without explicit acknowledgement or explanation. However, this minute yet intriguing fact was just one of the many curiosities surrounding the show. From unaired pilots to behind-the-scenes negotiations about cast departures and spin-offs, Three's Company held a trove of captivating details that added depth to its legacy, making it an iconic part of television history. As we conclude this journey down memory lane, it's fascinating how the 1976 TV series, Three's Company, continues to resonate with viewers across generations. The lighthearted comedic escapades of Jack, Janet, Chrissy, and later on, Terri, Cindy, and Larry painted a canvas of laughter and camaraderie that found a special place in the hearts of many. Whether it's the quirky misunderstandings, the unforgettable characters, or the timeless humor that drew you in, Three's Company left an indelible mark on the landscape of television entertainment. It wasn't just a show, it became a part of our lives, teaching us about friendship, tolerance, and the power of laughter in the face of everyday mishaps. This is an invitation to share your cherished memories, the moments that made you burst into uncontrollable laughter or touched your heart in unexpected ways. Your thoughts and reflections add depth to the enduring legacy of this beloved series. So, take a moment to reminisce about your favorite episodes, the unforgettable one-liners, or the characters who felt like old friends. Share your stories, your laughter, and your personal connection to Three's Company. Your voice adds to the collective tapestry of appreciation for this classic show. Thank you for taking this nostalgic trip with us, for sharing your love and memories of Three's Company. Your participation enriches the ongoing celebration of this timeless sitcom that continues to bring joy to countless fans worldwide.